The US dollar. A lot of volatility then at the open. Well, maybe not as much as we could have seen, but markets getting excited about US pausing strikes with Iran. They're both not striking each other, haven't done so for 3 days. But those developments have slightly been offset by what's happening here. The shipping in the Red Sea has largely slowed down because obviously tensions remain high on another front, right? Which is another pathway or shipping route of where key oil is being transmitted through between Yemeni Houthis. They're backed by Iran and Saudi Arabia. So it makes it extremely volatile. There's a number of back and forths. Yemen's Houthis down a drone today. So yeah, it's very sensitive. But with all that, oil price have come down. You can see oil prices dropped down almost 7% today. But for me personally, not an awful lot has changed yet because obviously we've still got all that oil that's largely disrupted. The inflation fears are still there. They've just been slightly reduced by delusional optimism. You know, you've heard me say this so many times. I'm not going to go on and on about this. Anyway, this is a quick update. So, just some things for you to think about, know how to action this accordingly. Okay, I'm just giving you some information there. Dollar hasn't changed really. When you look, obviously, on the monthly, as I said, you could still see an explosive breakout to the upside with a high followed through of momentum for July. Obviously, dependent on FOMC rate decision. Obviously, what's happening here does throw a little bit of a spanner in the works. Know how to navigate that accordingly. We've got this on the 29th. Okay, market's probability 31%. Okay, still reasonable probability that he could comes out and does a surprise hike. You just never know. Inflation's like oil price have only come down a little bit. We're still up, some 25%, which is huge. We still reversed the downside that we had in June. Okay. So anyway, dollar still looks structurally to the upside. We've had a bit of a breakout and retest more or less in this channel. It looks further set for some further moves to the north. When you look at 4 hour structure as well, it's still intact. High, 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 low, high, 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 low. So the structure's still there. You have to keep an eye on these developments with US and Iran. You have to keep an eye on these developments in Saudi as well. It's in the Red Sea is very, very key because all of this is setting market expectations heading into wash and then know how to react on the back of wash. It's critical, guys. Like all this knowledge, there's a ton of resource below. You can click one of the links below somewhere in this article, and I'll catch you on the next update, baby.